Negus.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
N-E-G-U-S, Negus.
What's good? It's your boy Frank Lino.
You hit record, nigga?
Yes, I hit record.
Wait.
You hit record?
My nigga, I've been recording. Hold up. Nigga, for 38 minutes. Nigga, I've been recording for 38 minutes.
Oh,
But-
that's what's up. Oh, so that's some good shit. All right.
Wait. Hold up. Yo, Frank. Before we start, I just want to let you know, I have to leave by 7:50. Okay. I'm just letting you know. All right. Good.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Frank Lino.
Yo, it's Mac.
Yo, it's your boy Josh, aka J Rich. What's good?
And welcome to the Negus podcast.
Alright.
Insert music here.
Like, alright. What's up?
Alright.
Yeah, so today we got a few things on the rundown. You know, it's our first inaugural episode. And we're going to be talking about a few things.
Welcome.
Big facts. First thing we want to talk about is, I don't even have this shit pulled up in front of me.
On the rundown, the name of the show, we are called Negus. We are called Negus.
No, wait, no.
Warriors from Ethiopia.
Nah, wait.
King or emperor. We see ourselves as kings, 3 kings. You dig?
Facts.
But nigga, no, we gotta introduce ourselves and like say a little bit about ourselves. Remember? Come on, guys. What's up with you?
My bad. I feel like I fucked this whole shit up. My bad, y'all.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's not alright, but yeah, I'm just so like disoriented right now. Like, I don't even know like what's happening.
Well, it's alright.
I'm trying to pull this shit up on my phone, but
I mean, like, we can talk about ourselves later. What we gonna do now?
But nigga, that's the easiest thing to talk about, though, no?
what's good? My name's Frank. I like to chill. I like to play ball and shit. I like to be positive.
Nigga, where you from?
From Brooklyn, New York. I'm a little tight right now, if you can tell. And I feel like I messed my homeboy's podcast up.
Somebody mute Josh.
He's having technical difficulties.
Yo, I'm mad. Yo, I'm mad. Alright, yo.
These niggas is laughing at my pain right now.
I'm from
That's why they're
Connecticut.
laughing hilariously.
I'm from Connecticut. I moved to New York. Went to school in New York, grew up. I'm an educator. I'm an academic. I'm an artist in the Midwest now.
Alright, I guess that leaves me. It's good, Josh, aka J Rich. J stands for Josh, obviously. Rich is short for Richardson, my last name, you already heard. Born and raised in the Bronx. I'm a 90s baby, 1990, you already heard. And it makes me, well, I could be 28, but I'm 27. My birthday is October 11th. I went to SUNY Albany, you know, nigga, you already heard. What's good? Got my bachelor's in criminal justice and sociology, my master's in criminal justice. Where my other master's at? What up? Nah?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah.
My name's Frank. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
There we
I
go.
like music, hip hop preferably. I like to play ball. I used to run track.
Mm-hmm.
I went to UA.
You know?
I studied music, undergrad, and Africana Studies as my master's. You ready, Master's Poppy?
Hey.
And we here now.
Sound
First
good.
topic that we would like to talk about is a sports Negus. And so how do you guys feel about the NBA this past offseason and this past season?
I love it. I love the NBA, and I love player movement. It's fantastic. And although the Warriors will most likely win the championship, it still doesn't take away from the intrigue from the rest of the 29 other teams in the NBA, because you already know that a third of the teams are going to be trash. And then, you know, a third are going to be good, but then like that middle tier, that fight, you know, a lot of people complain about all the stars, but what this does is it gives a chance for people who usually wouldn't get reps to get reps and become stars. So, like with Boston, if Kyrie and Hayward were healthy, Tatum probably he probably would have never broke out, and also Jaylen Brown. So it's like all these young cats getting their come up. You know, Ben Simmons, Embiid, even though he's like 25.
Like 30, bro.
Aaron Gordon in the Magic, like he's low key killing, but you know, Orlando sucks. You know, Kemba's getting his just due. You got Giannis, you got Chris Middleton getting some shine. You got Jabari, who is gonna be great for Chicago. You got Zach LaVine. You got some real
Young talent
cats coming up. Yeah,
Definitely. What about you, Jay Rich?
I do not totally agree with Matt. I do love the NBA, but I think the Warriors making the NBA boring, to be honest. We already know the Warriors are gonna win for the next this year definitely. We'll see about next year depending on what I think personally what Kawhi does. But honestly, this past year was boring to me because I already knew the Warriors were gonna win. Then they swept the Cavs. It was just boring. And now they added DeMarcus Cousins, who I know is injured and who might not play until the playoffs, but they don't need him until the playoffs. They don't need him at all, to be honest. And now you add him in the playoffs. Come on, man. So I just think it's kind of boring. I do understand what Mac is saying. There was a lot of movement, which is pretty exciting, but does it really mean anything when the ultimate ending is still the same?
Bro, you can't say that because hold on. Golden State almost lost. They were a hamstring pull away from losing.
And 35 threes.
27, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, 27 straight, 35 missed threes in total.
Crazy.
OD. What kind of luck do you have to have the best 3-point shooting team miss 35 threes? Come on, man.
Too.
Exactly. Come on, man. Yo, Golden State is the luckiest team ever.
Do you guys think that's on the coaching staff?
No.
To maybe call a new play or?
It's on the players.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they've been doing that successfully all year. So for them to change that in the Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, nah. No.
But I mean, it's about adjustments. Even if you call something else, alright, maybe get a bucket inside, maybe throw a lob inside. You was also doing that as well. Go to the line. You know what I'm saying? James Harden's really good at that. Why weren't they doing that? They were only shooting threes at that point.
I think they panicked.
And I think that's what separates good teams, championship teams, from regular teams. They make adjustments in game.
And they panic. When you see Golden State come out and hit 3 threes in a quarter, you're like, we got to get back with them. And instead of the slow grind, they're like, we shoot threes. This is what we do, so we're going to keep shooting. And sometimes you shoot till you miss, but this time they shot themselves out the playoffs.
And the golden rule, you live by the three.
You die by the three, baby boy.
And Trevor Ariza got $15 million for going 0-9 from
$15 million. Yo, what are we doing? Why do we go to school? Anyway, Mac, what's your underrated, overrated summer free agent signing?
Overrated signing, I would have to say is my overrated signing is LeBron, and the underrated signing is LeBron.
Ooh, Rich, I'm here yours.
I don't know how to rebuttal that.
Wait, we're gonna rebuttal in a minute. Let me just say yours first.
I don't know, because, I mean, just looking at it from like 3,000 feet back, overrated, I would say, is Kawhi. Underrated is LeBron.
He wasn't a free agent, fam.
Facts.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all good though.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't matter. I mean, you could throw trades in there. I don't see why not.
All right, cool, thanks. So, yeah, let's do that.
No doubt, bro. I got you. I can hit up. All right, for me.
Even though that's the next topic, but it's cool.
Thanks.
For me, underrated signing, I think is Jabari Parker to Chicago,
Okay.
and overrated signing, I would say everything else that the Lakers did besides LeBron. Like, what are they doing? JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson, like, what is that?
Rajon
One-year
Rondo.
contracts. It's just a test run. That's all it is.
I mean, I get
That's
it.
just the
but Are you
bench.
trying to be competitive? Are you trying to be competitive or not?
They're
Like,
gonna be competitive. They are automatically competitive with LeBron James on their team.
Yeah, that's true.
well, that's a fact. It's basically Cleveland of the West.
No, don't disrespect the Lakers like that.
Alright.
See, Braun, he's bigger than the cachet of the Cavs. Braun is not bigger than the cachet of the Lakers. So
Okay.
it's never gonna be what it was in Cleveland. Magic is a bigger star than LeBron. Fiscally.
But he's not playing on the floor. So we're not gonna say, yo,
understand that.
Magic, he's gonna come out the top. Nah, bro.
But, you know, I say that LeBron is overrated because they're already heaping expectations on him as titles. He's the greatest Laker ever, greatest person ever put on a Lakers jersey, da-da-da-da-da. But he's underrated because he'll change the culture in the Lakers locker room. He'll change the
The
clusterfuck.
winning mentality.
That too, but the clusterfuck that has been the Lakers for the past 5-6 years since Kobe tore his Achilles in 2013 because of D'Antoni ran him into the ground. But I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yikes.
So like with LeBron and Magic, like they're definitely gonna change how the Lakers players, how they show up to the office, and that's the underrated sneaky part of it because I feel as though that the young players, they're gonna be really, really good, and I'm glad that they didn't throw them to the Spurs for an injured player.
Speaking of Spurs, how do you guys feel about that Toronto and Raptor swap?
Josh?
I don't know. Like these past couple days, I've been going back and forth. Like, okay, the Spurs won that trade, but actually maybe the Raptors won the trade. I don't know. I honestly think the key is whether Kawhi shows up or not.
Facts.
So here's what I think. I think Kawhi is going to play. Like he has to play, right?
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah. But like, play well. Because he wants to get paid next year, right? So if he's not able to perform as he was 2 years ago when he was like top 3 best players in the NBA, then the Lakers are not going to offer him that max contract, and he's already losing. Like, so like he could have signed with the Spurs
$70 million.
for the max for how much you said?
5 years, $213. I think.
Yeah, 213. So if he leaves the Raptors next season, which I'm assuming he will, the highest he can make is 141. So that's already losing almost like what 70, 80 mil. So he
But
needs
if
to
he signs with the Raptors, he can make 171.
No.
172. Something.
181, I think actually.
Ooh.
But DeVore, he's not signing. I mean, Mac, he's not signing with the Raptors. Come on, let's be real out here.
Let's be real.
So he needs to put on a show, I think. And I think he's in a very good situation to do so. As I said, two years ago, he was considered top 2, top 3 best players in the NBA, and also he's in the Eastern Conference, right?
Correct.
So he can like take this as like a challenge and be like, yo, everybody was saying LeBron was dominating the Eastern Conference, blah blah blah. He's like, yo, I could dominate the Eastern Conference for one season. I could put the Raptors on my back, and the Raptors are actually a good team. I think
Better team.
I think
they're a better team.
I think they are a better team without DeMar DeRozan. And let's be real,
Right.
the Raptors wanted to get rid of DeMar DeRozan because they didn't believe in him, and they wanted to get rid of that contract. To be honest,
And let's not forget he didn't show up in the playoffs.
correct.
And I
Oh,
think
he
that's one of
just
the
signed that
main
contract,
facts
though.
he did.
Two
That's the crazy part.
2 years ago, they don't believe in him. I'm sorry, but
I agree.
they wanted to get it done without him. obviously. So that's why they let him go. Come on.
And speaking of not believing in, how do you feel about this Melo buyout?
Ooh. Mac, you want to go? Because I got something to say as well.
Melo, get your money.
Melo finesse, boy.
Word. Best life, Melo.
Though, whichever team Melo goes to, he's gonna hurt that team's chances of actually competing for a championship.
Unless.
So, if he goes to Houston, listen. If you put Carmelo Anthony in the fourth quarter crunch time, and he's playing against Kevin Durant, that's 2 points and 1.
Ouch.
All it is a simple jab step rip through baseline, and Melo is left behind. Like, he plays no defense.
But I'm sure they wouldn't have him guarding KD though.
Who he guarding? Draymond?
Hey, I'll put him on Draymond because I know Draymond ain't shooting.
Yeah, and I'll put Draymond in the post and say, go ahead.
Okay, but how often do they do that?
Melo plays no defense. We gonna put Draymond in the post. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Rich, my fault. Let me hear what Money Man Melo.
Yeah, best life Melo. What if Melo? Well, what if Magic pulls, a rabbit out of the hat and Melo signed with the Lakers?
No.
That's what I'm thinking, to be honest with you. Why not?
Please. Because he's not good.
It's been no secret that Melo and LeBron wants to play each other. I think LeBron has been on records like saying in an interview, one of my goals before I retire is to play on the same team as Melo, and this is the best chance they have.
His goals have changed. He wants to play with his son. You saw that video on Instagram with
which one?
His son and him on 2K? I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, I did. But yo, you don't think that Melo off the bench in LA would be alright?
Yo, that's a solid 15 points for Melo, bro. I anywhere Melo goes, if coming off the bench, I feel he should come off the bench. We all know he's not, but
I think if he goes to LA, he'll be more willing to come off the bench because LeBron just put him in his place. Like, yo, Melo, relax, bro. Come off the bench.
I mean, that's true. I agree.
Because
I feel like LeBron has that kind of cachet.
Because him and LeBron are friends. The thing is that Melo is not really is not really friends with Westbrook and Paul George. They're not really friends. So I feel like the ego played a little bit more of a role. Like, yo, I'm not coming off the bench, but Melo and LeBron are friends. Also, Melo and Chris Paul are friends. So I feel like he'd be more willing to listen to them than to listen to Westbrook or Paul George. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or any coach.
Yeah, correct. So I think he's more willing to come off the bench in Houston and in LA. But I think that I think there's a good chance of LA signing him. Honestly,
that'd be a great second unit, though. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Imagine second unit: Rondo, Beasley, Melo.
Yo,
Bees. I
Mike
forgot about Mike
Bees.
Bees.
That's what I'm saying. But yo,
that starting five and second unit would be
really good. Yo, Beasley and Lance Stevenson gonna fight at least once.
Nah, they gonna be best friends.
They gonna be smoking weed together.
You know what? Exactly. They gonna be best of friends, bro. You're bugging.
I think they gonna fight.
And you spring a JaVale McGee in there? Oh man.
He's just an idiot.
Hey man, 2 rings.
That's it.
That don't mean nothing.
Ask Charles Barkley that.
Darko Milicic got a ring.
Yikes.
Correct.
And Melo doesn't.
Yeah, Melo
doesn't. And Chris Paul, let's not disrespect.
Hold on. I have a hot take.
Hot take.
Is Chris Paul really that good?
I think so.
I think so too as well, bro. Let's not disrespect.
Yeah, you bugging, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just asking. It's a hot take for a reason.
That's not a hot take.
Yo,
is Chris Paul really that?
That's not a hot take.
Wait. I have 2 questions. Well.
Actually,
yes.
2 comments. First of all, what is a hot take?
A hot take.
A hot take is just like, go ahead, Frank.
All right, a hot take is when you are saying something that's out of the ordinary that no one else is like, oh my god, that's gonna be all over the news station, or somebody believing something that no one else is believing in.
Okay. And my second thing is that Mac, are you really gonna deny if Chris Paul played Game 7 that the Rockets would have went to the finals or what?
And he had 2 games. To
That's
do
why
that.
I
Yeah.
said the Rockets were a pulled hamstring away from going to the finals.
And
Like,
35 threes.
let's not say that the Warriors are gonna make it every year. They were down and out. They lost 2 games, game 4 and 5, when they should have won. But
Yeah,
Chris
they're the
Paul
luckiest
and
team
James
ever.
Harden snatched it from them. They're not lucky.
No, they are lucky.
Every nigga, do you know the past 4 playoff runs Steph Curry has been injured?
Yo, the first one, every starting point guard
Exactly.
in the West got hurt.
Exactly.
The second one,
Exactly.
what happened in the second one? Oh, Kevin Love and what's his boy name? Kyrie went down.
Yep.
The third one, they lost.
Yep.
Fourth one,
That's the first one.
No, that's the second one.
The first one,
oh, yeah,
Kyrie
first
cracked
one,
his kneecap.
Yeah.
Kevin Love was out
Kevin
with the
Love was
pulled, with
Yep.
the torn shoulder.
And they won.
Yeah. So they swept
The second
people,
year,
but-
LeBron won. Well, Kyrie won. Mama mentality,
Yeah.
nigga.
Well, Kyrie and LeBron won. Let's not play.
Kyrie
Facts.
won. And then the
okay.
past 2 years, they just been wrecking havoc. But
No,
Well,
they
no, he
haven't.
signed
every-
KD.
They haven't
signed
played
KD.
a starting point guard in mad long. Come on, son. They mad lucky, bro.
Besides Westbrook, he's in it.
that was 4 years ago, fam.
Okay. They're
That's what
lucky.
I'm saying. Like they got some type of luck. You gotta have some type of luck playing in.
They have a lot
winning
of some type
championship.
of luck.
Even they would tell you that.
Bro.
Even they would tell you.
Mad luck,
Bro. Listen. It happens.
And on to the next segment. Rap Negus.
I still want to talk about that Kawhi shit, though. Like, for real.
We got a lot to talk about that Kawhi stuff, to be honest.
All right.
And we'll save that
Another
for
day.
another time.
Yeah.
So, we some rap niggas. What are you guys listening to right now?
Josh? Rich?
I got you right now. Hey.
Yeah, boy,
That's
Drizzy.
Scorpion.
How y'all feel about Scorpion?
That's what I'm listening to. I think Scorpion is fire, to be honest.
Okay.
I like side A better when he's rapping. Side B, you can miss me on some of those. I mean, I do like In My Feelings and March 14th, where he does his usual. It's my last song in the album. It's time to spit some bars and shit like that.
I like a lot of songs on both sides. I feel like
Read me side B right now. Go ahead. Side B. Go ahead.
no. Hold up.
Slowly, slowly.
I'll read you the songs that I like.
No.
I like Ratchet
wait.
Happy Birthday.
Oh yeah,
I
that.
like
It's your
I like
fucking
That's How
birthday.
You Feel. I like Blue Tint. I like In My Feelings. I like Final Fantasy, and I like March 14th.
Ooh. I like Faded too. And Finesse.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah, yo, you bugging. This whole thing is fire. There's like only 2 songs I really don't bang with, to be honest.
What's that?
I don't like the Don't Matter to Me with the Mike Jackson thing. I'm like, come on. I'm like,
yo, the Mike Jackson sample is
Yeah.
so garbage.
I'm like, y'all could have done a lot
He's
better.
disrespecting Michael Jackson. Man.
Yeah, I don't.
Go get your money, Mike. Go get your money.
Yeah,
Family
and
get his money. Shout out to Blanket.
I don't like After Dark either, to be honest with you.
Ooh, I like After Dark.
That's the best song on it.
My nigga.
Ty Dolla $ign do not make a bad record, brother.
But you
Yo.
bugging. I don't like that
My
song.
nigga
to be
Drake
honest
said.
with you.
My nigga Drake said, "I want my baby to have your eyes."
Hey, no free promo, bro. No free promo.
You right.
You bugging.
You're right, my phone.
We ain't paying for that.
But that's ain't trash.
I don't know. For me, it's it's growing on me as usual. Everybody overreacts to the album when they come out.
Yep.
Oh, it's trash, but I don't. You know me.
Yeah.
I actually take my time. And for me, like it's definitely growing, but I definitely feel like side B is a little better than side A. That's just my
Word.
preference.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I never took Drake to be the the barred up guy.
Wow.
But that's just me. That's just me. In my opinion, I definitely cannot stop bumping that Infrared, man. I mean that Daytona, excuse me.
Oh, word?
Daytona is, man, what a great body of work.
I mean, it's done in like 15 minutes, so
And I think
you can take
that
a shit and
7
finish
record,
it.
and I think that 7 records, that 7 record album makes you want more. You know what I'm saying? Like listen to a lot of record songs sometimes. It's like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah,
With that
like
whole
Chris Brown
Wiz Khalifa, right? How many times have you sat down? Can you name any 10 songs from that album?
From where?
Tempo.
From Chris Brown's?
Pills and
I'll-
automobiles.
From Chris Brown or that 45 track album.
I can.
That's probably about it. Heartbreak on the Full Moon.
10 songs. Let me hear it without reading it. Go ahead. Let me hear it, Rich.
All right. Privacy.
Okay.
Juicy Booty. Heartbreak on a Full Moon. We got Tempo. We got Sip. We got Confidence. We got Roses. We got To My Bed. We got Covered in You. We got Paradise. We got Yellow Tape.
Okay. You got it.
Yeah, I know I got it. Cause
He about to go in.
yo, cause that's my boy Chris
I'm
Brown.
about to name 45 songs.
He
nigga.
about to name all 48 songs on this.
Yo, that's my man's, bro.
I respect it.
Alright. One Trey song's gonna drop something, man. Fuck that.
I don't know, but he's slack on the slack slide.
Yo. Hot take. Y'all read on Twitter. Hot take. I read that Trey Songz has a better catalog than Usher Raymond. How do y'all feel about that?
Oh,
Stop the nonsense, please.
No, but really think about it. Really sit down there.
I
Me,
did.
being a music guy, I really
did.
sat down. I'm like, yo, hold up.
I did, and I'm done.
Usher usually has a lot of good singles coming off his albums. Not a great catalog.
Watch your fucking mouth, please.
Bro, and I'm a stan, bro. You already know. I'm a old school
No.
music.
8701 alone is better
Bro.
than like 3 Trey Songz albums, my nigga.
wait. Now you wildin' back.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Okay, 2?
The only great album Usher Raymond has had
Trey is my man,
is
though.
Confessions.
I know. That's why. That's why.
We know. But think about it.
Can
Can you name any of the other Usher albums besides those 2?
Yes.
That were
Here
good.
I
That were
Stand.
good.
Here I Stand.
Here I Stand, bro. I like Here I Stand, and that is not as better as Ready or what's the other ones? Intermission or whatever. Even though those were mixtapes, but they were still better than Here I Stand.
Ready.
Exactly my point.
No.
Exactly my point.
Bro, you
Pain,
got
Pleasure,
4
and
albums right
Passion.
here. My Way, 8701, Confessions, Here I Stand.
Okay, now let's run down the Trey real quick.
Ooh, my man Trey though.
Let's run it down. I got you. Let's run it down. You got 5 minutes for
niggas
Josh,
wild.
bro. Let's run it down.
Trey, so much better catalog than Usher. Y'all so disrespectful.
I'm not
Oh no,
disrespecting,
but
bro.
like, it's my man
I'm
Trey,
making me feel like an
baby.
old nigga.
My man.
Trey Day.
Let's go. No, wait.
Ooh,
Albums,
ooh.
not mixtapes.
Yo,
Albums,
come on.
not
Trey
mixtapes.
Day
bro.
is an
Trey Day's the
album.
Ready, bro. Ready. Passion, pain, pleasure,
Pain.
bro.
Not that
Pleasure.
That's I'm alright.
What?
That's not. I'm not saying. Wait.
Josh.
let me say what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Passion, Pain, Pleasure has some cuts on it, but as a complete album, it's not.
Wow.
You want to know why? No. See, I say this because he put a lot of his heat on his mixtapes,
Nah, I think.
and he got lazy on some of his albums.
Nah, that's
So did Usher, bro.
Bro,
Tory
Passion,
Lanez.
Pain, Pleasure. Let me
Bro,
read you
Here
some
I
of the
Stand.
songs on it.
Please do.
I got you right now.
All right, I'm about to
Love
take
Faces.
a look. Wait.
Bottoms Up.
Wait.
Oh, my fault. Do your thing.
Fire.
All right. Love Faces, Massage, Alone,
Fire.
Pain, Interlude,
Fire.
Friends, Please Return My Call, Made
Fire!
Pleasure.
You love Can't Be Friends.
Going down right, and he's
Unusual,
going down the list.
Unfortunate,
He's
Blind.
every song.
Alright. Passion, Pleasure. Alright, that's my. I
Okay.
haven't heard this shit since I was online, nigga.
And now here we go.
Exactly. That album fire, bro. You bugging.
So it seems that Sugar has won this battle.
Matter of fact, you know what? Damn, he does have a better.
Exactly.
Damn,
Exactly.
yo,
Yeah.
I'm looking at. Look, I'm looking at. Like, I gotta make it. Ready.
Ooh, just gotta make it.
Mixtape Chapter 5, Trigger. Tremaine album was good. Damn, Trey Day.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, and that concludes our segment.
Intermission 2 was also good too, son.
Rap niggas.
It got some cuts on there. Damn.
And now, Negus and their mental.
Damn.
Josh, take it away.
I mean, I only got like 120 seconds, but hold up. I actually I want to read something I wrote. Give me 1 second, please. But basically just the basic premise of this section is just mental health. We all think mental health is a very, very important thing. We feel, I personally feel as minorities, young minorities, we don't pay as much attention to it as we should. But let me ask you guys a question. You know how people say, "Oh, I took a L," or "He took a L," or "She took a L," correct?
Correct.
What does that L normally stand for?
Lesson.
No, loss. But well, actually, Frank, Lean, that's where I was going. I personally know it to most commonly mean losses, but I wanted to put, well, I think we should put a positive spin on it. Just thinking of it as lessons, like not losses, lessons. Like you learn something in every experience, no matter if it turned out the way you wanted to, thought you needed it to, or expected it to. You learn something from it, and when you learn something, you grow, and that's the point, right? To progress in this thing that we call life. So that's what I gotta say about it.
And I agree on that. And being someone that's extremely positive, I do not even know what negativity means.
My man.
Unless you're Trump. But like I hate when people say, "Oh, I wasted my time," or "My time was wasted."
Mm-hmm.
Like I really dislike that, because I feel like you can learn everything in any situation.
Yep, exactly.
Like, you lose your money, you fall down some stairs or something, like how did you do that, or why? There has to be something positive that comes out of that.
Yep. What can I take from this? You know, feel me? Like,
Hey, what can I take from this?
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Mac.
And Mac.
Nah, I mean, I agree. Like the mental, just like keeping the mental together is always tough, especially when you have so many negative images, especially with social media. It can really turn a normal day into a really depressed one, because you're comparing yourself with others. But, each day of your life, you got to pull something from that day that you learned, and keeping it positive is a skill.
Yep.
And it's something that we really need to be aware of, and just to make sure that we're pulling the positive from the day, not the negative. And if you see something that's just making you feel bad, just turn it off, throw it away, go somewhere else, read a book, take a nap. I don't know. The mental, it's gonna be more on that, because
We got
Word.
We got mentals every
We
day.
got a lot to say about mental. Yep. Every episode, definitely talk about the mental health.
Holding the mic like a fucking rapper.
Yo, it's because my mic stand broke. That's why.
Wow, how did you see? I knew you should have got these cheap
How'd it
mics.
break, man?
I don't know. I was just trying
You
to
got
like.
cheap mics. You got cheap mics, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it boils
I
down
was gonna
to.
get the other one. Yeah, so you got, because mine is halfway, like, anyway.
Going, yeah, word.
Mine's the only one that's like good. Look at it, like mine is great.
That shit gonna
No, my
break.
stand is good. No, give it time, bro. It's just my mic, my cord doesn't even go all the way.
Yo, Mac,
I think
that's
that's how
gonna
my
break
thing
by
is
next
messed up.
Sunday. Watch.
Negative.
All right.
Well, I know.
Let's keep it positive.
Rich has to leave. I know that.
Yeah.
This is our
Yep.
inaugural episode. We had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna be back.
Yeah. Live, longer, better,
episode.
more details. Absolutely. More positivity coming your way.
Alright.
That concludes us here at Negus. It's your boy Frank Lino.
That's Mac.
It's your boy Jay Rich. Holla.
Thank you for and we gonna holler. Love, live, life. Remember when I see the park?
Yeah, I'm stopping this.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna stop recording.